Hey guys, another lovely Thursday or whatever we're doing here, and just out playing with the DS a little bit, and I don't know, I had some fellow stop by looking for some Citroen parts, so had to spend a couple seconds.
Hey, yeah, thanks for showing me around. I just picked this car up.
Buddy. Look at this, eh?
It's shiny.
Man, you're now part of the old Sad Bastards Club, so welcome.
I thought I was before. this just makes it official, I guess.
I think you get a gold star for one of these. Isn't that something, eh? So what did you get here, boss?
72 Citroen SM, and it was a non-runner.
Yeah,
it was a non-runner, actually.
Pretty brave play, I'd say.
Yeah, that's what my friend, who's also named Scott, thought I was an idiot until I told him that it was running, and then he thought I had a horseshoe stuck up my butt.
Oh yeah. No, well, funny enough, I bought, Alex bought this car from the same guy that I bought my parts car from. So, turns out, his name's Al.
Al. Yeah.
Al, the fellow who owned both cars, he had mixed up the keys, and the key for this car was in my parts car, which was just a tremendous bit of luck, I think, because these are not easy, as far as I understand, to get the locksmithing done. So
no, not easy at all. And yeah, I came out here. Was I out here yesterday?
Yeah.
I came out here yesterday.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was just yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday, yeah.
And we went out to the parts car, and my keys were in your car, and I had your keys, and we did the swap.
Yeah.
And now I'm driving it.
And what luck. And to be on the road the next day. I've had mine 6 years, and I'm still not on the road.
This is the inaugural trip.
This is the first drive.
This is the first drive. I thought I was going to die.
We're honored and lucky.
Let me get some stuff moved out of the way, and you can come for a ride. I was dusting off the dome light.
Oh yeah.
That you gave me. I'm just gonna get the rest of the dust out and pop that back in there. But yeah, I gotta find a radio and get better seats. There's things to do.
Yeah, but
I drove it here.
Yeah, like, and that you don't live next door. Like, no, that's actually a bit of a drive.
Yeah, it was down the highway.
Yeah,
I was driving
what a fantastic
like in the
machine.
I was driving where I thought I could pull off to the side of the road if something happened.
Everybody who watches this show know that I have a certain affection for Citroens, and yeah, fantastic. I think people might think that we've never met before, but it's not actually true.
Does this go out if I go out?
Yeah, it's muddy.
Okay.
Let's
you want me to back it out?
Let's just fire it up and go through the motions.
This is the gas that was in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing all the things wrong today.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
But that's it on what's at least 6-year-old gas. Because if you got your parts car 6 years ago or whatever,
well,
you couldn't have been driving it with no keys.
Yeah, because it really sat there that long. Unbelievable. Fantastic. So is it still nice and soft as they should be?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's pretty squishy.
Yeah, good. Squishy is good with these. This is your headlight stuff here.
Yeah, and I can see somebody replaced this unit.
Yeah.
And it looks like they didn't do it right because it's cross-eyed.
Right, that's a different assembly. The system is just like it's a lesson in why Citroen went bankrupt making these cars. Like all these hoses are hydraulic, and then there's a rod that comes off of the steer right there, so the rod's gone. See that one?
Oh, gotcha.
That's on your pitman arm, so as you steer, that goes back and forth and it pushes here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's missing the...
There's a push rod there that goes from here to here. You see that?
Oh,
this is like a master cylinder.
Okay, yeah.
And this pushes in, and it pushes the fluid through these, and moves the lights. And like they work almost 0% of the time. So there's a place called, I think it's Brody Engineering, that sells a kit to retrofit, and it all works, and it just works like the DS with rods and cables.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the old style AC pump. So
that's a big, massive unit.
And this is the thing that they're talking about when they say these things wear cam chains and stuff. It's because of this unit here. It's disabled anyway, so that's for the best.
Just everything is not how you'd think it would be.
I know. I remember the first time I opened the hood of one of these. It was for sale at Pioneer when Richard still owned it. And I was like, oh, those look cool. I opened the hood and I was like, nope.
Engine's backwards.
Nope, like it's backwards and...
oh, what is that? Is that my belt for the...
That is an extra belt. It's been zip tied in there. So it's probably a pump to alternator belt.
That's your just in case.
Or it might be the original AC belt. It's essentially a prototype car that they managed to make actually thousands of. But the car is designed and built like a prototype.
Not unlike the DeLorean, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't have really been a car.
It shouldn't have really got off the ground. And the thing is, when these are not broken, they're, to me, the greatest car in the world. Like, it's the finest car ever made when they're not broken.
Well, considering this was off the road for half a decade or more, it started right up. I drove it here, down the highway.
Yeah.
It made it. It didn't kill anybody.
That's awesome. Oh, we should go around the block.
All right, sweet. I found one of these too. I was missing the whole chrome door handle.
What? Oh, you got one?
I got one coming.
Because I got that. If you don't, should have come to Scott's Citroen junkyard first. I guess.
I did. I didn't know how well equipped you were.
Yeah, that's odd. Is that because I'm not wearing my seatbelt?
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Okay, I thought if that's something that I can mitigate, let's do that.
Yeah, that's all you.
Okay. God. Oh, the 70s buzzers are just the best.
It's dying.
And some of them, when you turn the key on, it comes up and it shows you the oil level, and then it goes back to zero and becomes a pressure gauge. Doesn't that sound great, though?
Oh, yeah. It sounds like a Maserati.
Oh, right?
It sounds Italian.
This is the thing.
But it looks like a red baguette.
Oh, and you got good glass? No, there's a lot.
A little crack over there.
Oh, that's not bad, but it's very usable. Yeah. The sound is amazing. And the shifter?
It shifts smooth.
I know, they're great.
Is this your,
This is kind of my test
magic?
loop, yeah. The windows work?
No.
No, okay, that's very typical.
Well, the driver's side kind of does.
Yeah. There we go.
Plowing through country roads in an untested car. Not your first rodeo.
No, this is... I love DS's for the ride, but this is exactly what this is like a DS with double the horsepower. And, you know, by today's standards, it's pretty mundane horsepower, but compared to a D, which is like 90 to 110, these were closing in on 200, and just the sound. Hey. Not afraid to wind it right up too, eh?
You gotta blow that 6-year-old gas
Yeah, that's
out
right. Blow the old gas out. Yeah. Well, it's good. All systems go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's oil pressure. Or oil temperature. See, there's a little drip underneath there. I think that means oil temperature, which to me that means the gauge isn't working because it's obviously the oil temperature can't be hot. Oh, there you go. See, just needed a little French adjustment.
I beat it into submission.
Now we're good. Like, and the ride. These roads are bad. Like, you don't even notice it in this car, right? Like,
no.
The roads are. That's one of the main reasons I love my Citroen and use it so much is out here, these roads are so rough, and I don't even notice how bad they are until I get in somebody else's car. I'm like,
it's a bloody miracle the thing started.
Oh, I'm just so happy for you, man. Couldn't be better. And you've got, oh yeah, even the little bulbs are still there.
It works.
Yeah,
it
great.
just doesn't have the cover.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Look, I'll even get it into fifth.
There we go.
This is your 200-mile-an-hour speed right there.
Yeah, 200. It was the fastest front-wheel drive car in the world when it was new. It's hard to believe it's 50 years old. It still looks modern. Yeah, right lane and then follow that truck and then it goes right back to my house.
How do you know he's going to your house? The truck.
Oh, yeah. Look at this place. Oh.
My brakes appear to be working.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of hydraulic protocols ensuring that the last thing to go is the brakes.
Yeah, I'm not used to stepping on a big button for a brake.
Yeah, they work really well. They're fantastic brakes.
I'll drive it like a Frenchman in a real hurry. I'll try not to pull a Burt Reynolds in this though.
Yeah.
He still doesn't seem like he suits a car like this. I don't think you can have that mustache.
Yeah, definitely the Trans Am was a better fit.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't suit these either, but that's part of the fun. Maybe it's just my dog. She won't ride nothing else. Yeah, it steers good, right?
Perfectly straight.
Yeah. All right, back to the land of junkers.
The land of dreams. But it works. It's a working car now.
Yeah, man, that's great. Well, I'm happy for you because that was a bit of a gamble.
Oh yeah, my friend Scott. He said, I can't believe, he said, don't get me wrong, they're a cool car, but you bought a non-running Citroen SM. That was probably the biggest mistake you're ever going to make in your life.
Yeah, you should turn around and double your money and then laugh at him.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go drive by his house after. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Oh, I love Citroens because of all that. It's the weirdness that makes them awesome. That's usually dome light, I think.
I don't think that light's on. I think that's just shining from somewhere up.
Yeah. No, it's not on. It's definitely just sunlight. I think that's rear defrost.
Hazard.
G2, of course.
I think that was meant to be the power antenna, but I don't have a...
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all working. This is all... You know, and there's some nice work in these. Like, that's nicely done.
The stitching?
There's a lot of... Yeah, and I always love these consoles. I just thought it was so cool. Like, to me, it's the best interior of any post-war car.
It's pretty wild.
They're extremely comfortable and... You know, neither of us is tiny guys, and there's tons of room in it, and yet it's very low.
But it had probably about an inch of gravel and stuff up to here, where it hadn't moved.
Really?
Spider webs all over. And
really? So you've already done a bunch of cleaning up on it?
Oh, I power polished it and waxed it and stuff.
That's cool.
I pounded the dent out of the front. I did kind of a crappy job, but it was caved in underneath.
Oh, yeah.
So my grill is in the back. But I tried to knock it out as best I could so I could put a grill back.
Well, now you can put a grill in it and you hardly see it anyway.
Yeah, once the grill's on, you won't notice.
Yeah, the covers for the sides.
Yeah, I've got...
Which are almost always shot anyway, so...
Well, I got new ones coming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's good. And
so really,
the rest of it survived quite well. Yeah, it's just so odd that he let it go after spending so much time on it.
Well,
and you got this one coming?
I have this piece coming, yeah.
Okay.
So I would think that the European front end, only the ones that went to that part of Europe or whatever.
The European ones and the first 2 years of Canadian production.
Right.
But the thing with these cars is 80% of them sold in the States with the American front end. So this adds tremendous value to the car. Like it adds 20% to the value of the car.
Yeah, most of the ones you see online are
They got the 4-round headlights, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go home and I'm going to shine up my chrome.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. I gotta find that
there's
cover.
no smoke coming out. The what?
You have this on your blue parts car, that black cover that goes right there.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, if I've got one on my silver car, then I'd be happy to sell you the blue one.
Well, you double check and see.
Yeah, I'll double check. Just give me a call anytime if you want to come scrounge for more shit.
Oh yeah.
Just don't buy it on eBay if you can just drive out here and get it. Good to see it. Well, that's fun. I'm glad, really happy that we turned out that we had the key. So that's really good news.
I really don't know what the odds of that are. Like in the grand...
That's funny, eh? That each of us would buy that guy's car. So.
Yeah. That he would have two, and then he'd put my keys in.
And that I left it in the ignition even though it didn't turn it.
Yeah.
I just was like, well, fuck if I know. Because I was going to get the car running, but I know. And then I put the key in and I'm like, oh, this is going to take all day. So I just took the front end off and kept going.
Well, thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm going to put my dome light in.
Yeah.
See, look, my seatbelt
is... I got small the exact things,
same
right?
damage. My seatbelt is missing the same inner part that yours is.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll have it if we dig through the pile.
Or maybe it's in my box of junk in there. Who knows?
It might be. Yeah, I guess you want to be able to take the kids out in it, so
Yeah, at
gotta
some point.
fix that.
Well,
Right
thanks
on.
again.
Cheers, boss.
Always good to see you.
Great afternoon.
Yeah, you too.
Glad that we got to go for a rip. See you, buddy. Cheers.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.